Politics. I got to tell you, I'm a Republican, but I do dearly miss Bill Clinton. Those 4 years, I'm sorry, those 2 4-year terms, or as I like to think of them, the Great 8. I mean, anytime you got a dope-smoking, draft-dodging, intern-dating, saxophone-toting Arkansas redneck taking putting practice in the Oval Office, my job is easy. Trust me. The jokes just wrote themselves. Here's my 2 favorite from the entire 8 years. My 2 favorite jokes from the entire... He wrote them for me sometimes. Do you remember it was an August day, late in the second term, he finally admitted he had an inappropriate relationship with Monica Lewinsky? The next morning, after admitting their relationship, the next morning he's talking to a Democratic business group. I'm watching it live on C-SPAN. His opening line is this, and I'm quoting, "I can only hope you know what I've been feeling." Don't you people proofread? My all-time favorite involved a woman named Linda Tripp. Do you guys remember Linda Tripp? Bless her heart. Now, this is the old Linda Tripp, before the plastic surgery, before the haircut, before a Nutrisystem. Yeah. She testifies before the grand jury. She comes out, she looks right in the camera, and she goes, "I'm just an average American." I'm thinking, no, sugar, you're roughly 2 average Americans. That's... Oh, come on, she looked like David Crosby in a dress. She made Janet Reno look like Xena Warrior Princess. Yeah. Man, you guys are hip. Yeah, I got to tell you this. Let me let you know a little secret. I've been here before. I don't know what it was. It must have been a bad weekend. The planets were out of line or something. I was here before. I was headlining. I got bumped down to feature. Yeah, first time in my life. Last time ever. Bumped down to feature. Kevin said to me, "Frank, here's the problem. They just don't like that clean, clever stuff." So it was just an odd weekend. I don't know where those people came from, where they went to, but it was like 250 Bible-thumping, race-baiting, homophobic rednecks who think the Holocaust is fake and wrestling is real. And they all came to my show. It's like, did you guys come on a bus? See, the problem now for political comics, it's difficult to make fun of the guy who's running things. I mean, what is there funny about Cheney? Oh, he said, you guys don't believe it. Oh, you don't think Cheney's running things? Remember right after 9/11, where's Cheney? Where's Cheney? I'll tell you where he was, in a bunker someplace in charge. You don't believe me? Think about this. George W. took 4 weeks vacation. When's the last time Cheney took a day off? He's had 3 heart attacks, got a pacemaker. Do you realize George W. Bush is the only person to occupy the Oval Office who himself is a heartbeat away from becoming president? Yeah, you guys are hip. No, but listen to him boo. Listen to him boo. Yeah. If you're anti-Bush, you're anti-American. That's not true. What about the First Amendment? Of course, that's my copy of the Constitution. I haven't looked at the latest version from Ashcroft, so I'm not sure we still have that one. Guys seen the George W. Bush action figure? You know the one, the aviator? Guys, George is in the flight suit, about 12 inches tall, brains actual size. Oh, come on. The guy's a high-functioning moron. But he went to Yale. His old man went to Yale. He was a legacy. But he graduated. His old man gave Yale a building. My old man gave a college a building. I'd want a degree, too. George went back 18 months ago. They gave him an honorary degree, which makes 2 he didn't earn. Oh, come on. You know who I feel sorry for? Jeb Bush. Because Jeb's bright. Can you imagine Jeb Bush going to that Bush family meeting and they're talking about running the presidency and they break it to him they're running George? It's like being Jimmy Carter. You go back to the Carter, meeting and they go, we're running Billy. What?